Very good. Sounds like a nice place, Shady Spring, West Virginia. Thank you very much, Jim. I'm in West Yorkshire, Northern England, and just stand by. I'll pass you on to the station. Over to you, Chris.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jeff. Good morning. Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Bravo. Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. George 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Good morning, Jim. Nice signal with me. You're 5 and 9, 59 into Central England. My name's Chris, Charlie Hotel, Radio, Italy, Spain. On a very noisy band again, I'm afraid. We've just had some appalling noise all season, and I suppose it'll start getting worse again as we come into springtime. But very noisy this morning, Jim, but you're above it all, so nice to hear you. My name's Chris, Charlie Hotel, Radio, Italy, Spain. Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Bravo, George 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Over, Jim, please.
George 4, Alpha Mike Norway, Kilo Echo Yankee Bravo. Good morning, Chris. Good to hear you. You're 5 by 9. 5 by 9, rolling in here loud and clear, Chris. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Jim, for the 59, and very nice to hear you this morning. Thank you very much anyway, and I'll put it over to George. Back to you, please, George. Thank you. You're welcome, Chris. Anyone else? No, let's see, Jim. There was another station in the background there with you. Jim, you're 5 and 9 solid from West Virginia there, Shady Springs, etc. Echo India 6 here. Standby 1. Was it a West Coast station there? Please call in. Over. No, nothing heard but static. 7-3, Jim. Good morning from Europe. Call later if you hear us. Bye-bye.
Quebec, November, Japan.
Whiskey 4 Echo, Juliet.
November, Japan.
Contact, and we'll catch you later.
Yeah, see you later, Jim. Who's November, Japan again?
Yeah, Whiskey Alpha 8, Quebec, November, Japan. George, roger.
Yeah, you're 5-9 plus. Couldn't miss that big signal from Itland. And this is George. You have it all here. Stand by, Jim.
Yeah, very good. Hello, John. Whiskey Alpha 8, Quebec, November, Japan. Golf 3 uniform, Charlie Kilo. Very big signal, John. 5-9 plus. Name's Jeff. Golf Echo Oscar Fox Fox. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Jeff. We got you 10 to 15 over. We got George about 30 over. And Chris is about 20 over. So you guys are all pounding into Orlando today. We'll pass it back there to George. Go ahead, George.
Okay, you're 20 in my meter. Go ahead, Chris. Yeah, thank you. Good morning, John. Whiskey Alpha 8, Quebec, November, Japan. Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Well, you're about the same, John. You're 25 to 30 over here. Wonderful signal as always, and sounding good form. Thank you very much, John. From Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. The name's Chris. Over, John.
Yeah, Chris, good to hear from you guys. I can't believe how strong you guys are into Florida. George just about pinged my S meter, and Chris, you're hitting 20, and like I said, Jeff is 10 to 15. Sounds like you guys are in the room here with me. Anyway, have fun, and best of the week to you guys. Echo India 6 Sierra, the biggest signal I've ever heard on the band. Whiskey Alpha 8 QNJ. Keep up the good work, George.
Well, you pulled my leg as usual, John, but I like it there. Well, sometimes antenna works, sometimes they don't there, but static is very high. 7-3, John, there was another call, we'll pick him up. Talk to you later, bye-bye.
See you guys.
Who was the other station, the American station?
Whiskey 4 Echo Juliet Golf.
Whiskey 4 Echo Japan, Germany, is that it?
Roger, roger. Good morning, George. Echo India 6 Sierra. Please copy Whiskey 4 Echo Japan Golf. The name here is Ed Echo Delta. Beautiful signal here into North Carolina this morning. 59, over.
Well, you're 5-9 as well, peeking over 9 Ed. Stand by, Jeff.
Fine, George. Thank you. Whiskey 4 Echo Japan Golf. This is Golf 3 Uniform Charlie Kilo. Golf 3 United Canada Kilowatt. Yes, you're very strong as well. Ed, you're 5 and 9, 59, and my name's Jeff. Golf Echo Oscar Fox Fox. QSL?
Very good, Jeff, and good morning to you also. Thanks for coming back. G3 Uniform Charlie Kilo. Whiskey 4 Echo Juliet Golf. You're 5 and 9, 59. QSL?
Very good. Thanks very much indeed, John. Very good conditions this morning, and nice to hear you. Thank you for the call. Just stand by. I'll wish you 73s and pass you on to another station. Over to you, Chris.
Yes, thank you very much, Jeff. Good morning, Ed. Whiskey 4 Echo Japan Golf. George 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Good morning, Ed. Thank you very much. You're 5 and 9 plus. 59 plus into Central England. My name's Chris. Nice to hear you, I think, for the first time. Nice signal over here. Whiskey 4 Echo Germany. Sorry, Echo Japan Germany. Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. Over, please, Ed.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. And yes, you're right. It is the first contact. Actually, my first for all three of you guys. And you're also 59 here. Everyone's having a good signal here this morning with me. About 20 over, everybody. Over.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, it's nice conditions this morning. I got up yesterday morning and the band was so noisy. I went straight back to bed. I just couldn't face it again. But it looks as though conditions are a bit better today. Thank you, Ed. Very good morning to you, and we'll see you again. And back over to you, Joyce. Thank you. You're welcome. Anyone else in Europe or in North Carolina?
New Jersey.
Coming in.
Kilowatt Bravo 2 Italy Tango Oscar.
Yeah, okay, we'll touch in a minute there, the Tango Oscar. 73, Ed, thanks for checking in, getting stronger by the minute, 9 plus at the moment. Echo India 6 Sierra, wishing you well, bye-bye.
Okay, George, thank you so much for the contact. 73s and enjoyed it. You guys have some good evening. Whiskey 4 Echo Juliet Golf, 73.
Yeah, the 2 India Tango Oscar, you're 59, over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the 5 and 9. You're 20 over here into South Jersey. To call again, Kilowatt Bravo 2 Italy Tango Oscar. And my name is Bob, Baker Ocean Baker. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Bob, the good report from Jersey. You're 59 on the button. This is George in Ireland. Stand by for England, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, George. Kilo Bravo 2 Italy Tango Oscar. This is Golf 3 Uniform Charlie Kilo. Golf 3 United Canada Kilowatt. Very good morning, Bob. Thank you for the call. Nice to see you again. It's almost a year since we last spoke. My name is Jeff, Golf Echo Oscar Fox Fox, and your report is 5 and 8 to 9. 5 and 8 to 9, Bob. QSL.
QSL, Jeff. Fine business. Well, let me see. I have you on the computer here. If I can just plug you in here, G3 Uniform Charlie Kilowatt, and we worked you, let's see, last year, 3 times last year, Jeff. Over.
Yes, I have it, but it is nearly a year since our last contact, Bob, so good to hear you again. What's my report, Bob, over?
You're about maybe 10 dB over S9. Good signal, Jeff. Over.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much indeed, Bob, for that nice report. We've got some good conditions to the East Coast this morning, so that's good. And as Chris says, the static has gone down a little bit. So nice to talk to you, Bob. Wish you 73s. Just stand by. I'll pass it round to Chris. And Chris, I don't know how did you get permission to go back to bed yesterday morning? I don't recall seeing the application.
No, did my wife, Jeff. It was a bit of a surprise for her. But, yeah, very good, Bob. It is exactly, 27th of February last year we last worked, so last worked, Bob. So very nice to hear you. You're 5 and 9 plus this time, and coming through very nicely. This is Golf 4 Alpha Mike Norway. The name Chris, Bob, over.
Roger, Roger, Chris. Fine business. Yeah, I have you here on the computer. We worked just about this time last year. So it's really great to make a contact with you and also your buddies there, okay?
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Bob, anyway. Always a pleasure. And sounding good form this morning. A very loud signal over here today, although there's a bit of static. Everybody's above it. So thank you very much, Bob, and have a very good evening. You're about 15 over 9 with me, Bob. Take care, and back to you, George. Thank you. You're welcome. Anyone else? Yeah, stand by. Was that a European or zero? Was that a European chance? Over. Nothing here. Okay, Bob, good morning to New Jersey. They're getting stronger by the minute here, and thanks for checking in.